Good morning and welcome to Cat Sports Broadcasting. I'm Bob Herb. This week, our game of the week is the Poteet Aggies traveling to the Lytle Pirates. So, today we have the pleasure of sitting down with Coach Valerio, the head coach of the Poteet Aggies, to talk about the season and the upcoming game. Good morning, Coach.
Morning, how are you?
Good, good. I wanted to start off by asking you about the Aggies' pre-district schedule. I know you guys are 1-4, but can you let the listeners know a little bit about those games?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, like you said, we're 1-4. We've been bitten by the injury bug a little bit. Not to make excuses. That's not what we do. We don't make excuses. But we were high on our offensive line at the start of the season because we were loaded with experience and
Right.
seniors. And right now, all those seniors are out. They've been out with injuries. So we're trying to work into getting them back yet. It's still not there yet. We'll get a few back. Some are done for the season. That's just the nature of the game, right? The nature
Right.
of the beast. Some things you can't control is injuries. So we've got a lot of young guys up, which is a good thing. You don't always want to be young, but it's always we're always going to look for the
Of
positive in things.
course.
As far as the preseason, we started against Bandera. We got shut out that game. Took a whooping. Bandera came in here and kind of put it to us. Kind of let us know a lot of things we needed to work on. And then we've just kind of been getting better slowly offensively. We didn't put up any points against Bandera, and then we put up 14 against Carn City, 22. So every week we've been getting better offensively. Just remember, we're installing a new scheme, offensive scheme, so that's going
Right.
to take a little bit. But the good thing is, the positive thing is that we are starting to move the ball, keep drives alive, and that's always big for your defense, especially at this level when we do have guys going two ways.
Right.
We try to limit that. We do try to limit that, but at the end of the game, we're going to ask our dudes and our studs to play both ways. The longer we can sustain drives, the more break our defense gets,
Yeah.
which will keep us in a lot of games. We did have one win. We beat Pearsall here at home, 14-7. Our kids played played tough. I think that was a great win for us because that was a point where we were 0-3. It felt like our backs were against the wall because we were starting a freshman and a sophomore on the offensive line, just because of the injuries that we had sustained the first previous three games, and then we came out and when we toughed one down. A 14-7 ball game. So we're super proud of our guys, our young guys, for stepping up and filling that role. And then we went to Marion and we kind of played behind the ball a little bit. They jumped out 7-0. We started the game with a turnover. Let me go back. We started the game with a turnover, but we gave the ball right back to them, 10-yard line, and kind of swung momentum a little bit. Started 7-0. They took 14-0 lead, and then we scored. We were always behind by 2 touchdowns. We were never
Right.
really out of it. Fourth quarter, they kind of scored late, kind of put the game away. But as far as competing, I think we're competing well. Like I said, we're still learning. We're still because we do have quite a few young guys up now to try and help with depth, just because of the injuries we've sustained. The thing is, we have another opportunity. Right, the preseason's a preseason, the non-district season, we call it preseason. We went 1-4. Been working on what we need to get better at. Been working on things that we need to improve on, and we start a new season now. This is what I've been preaching to our kids: the district season. There's
Right.
always 3 seasons to tell them. There's the preseason, the regular season, and the playoff season. Right? We all have the goal of getting into the playoffs, and
Right.
it starts Friday. The road to the playoffs start Friday, and it's in Lytle.
All right. Thank you, Coach. That's perfect. You led right into my next question. I was going to ask you now, leading into the district season, what have you seen on Lytle so far on video?
Lytle, they're highly athletic, very athletic. Big play offense. They're going to get the ball to their athletes and let them make plays in space. It's going to be important that we ride to the football. We break down, track hips, and gang tackle. They do a little bit different things offensively. They'll get in some quads and some empty, some H back. They like empty formation, which always stresses the defense because they're spreading everybody out. But the biggest thing for us to be successful Friday defensively is to tackle. They do have some cats out there that are athletic, athletic in space, very quick, very shifty. And so we're going to have to rally to the ball, swarm to the football. That's one of our models right there. We're going to swarm. We always break it out defensively to swarm. We got to swarm to the football. We got to wrap up. We got to tackle. That's what we got to do defensively. Offensively, their defense. I'm sorry, for us offensively, we're going to be facing the 3-4 defense, too high 3-4 scheme. They're aggressive on the run. They play the run hard. So we are going to try and, like I said earlier in the previous question, sustain drives. Yeah. That's going to be the number one thing. Is sustain drives to keep that explosive offense off the field. Because, like I said, I think they're pretty explosive. They are a big play offense. They're going to hurt you with big play. So the longer we can hold on to the ball, the better chance we're going to have Friday night.
Excellent, thank you. All right, Coach. So with us coming into into Lytle to see you all play again, is there a couple players you might key us in on a little bit to look for, to step up a little for you?
Or defensively, number 13, Fernie Hernandez, he's been solid for us all year, defensive end. He does play both ways. He's our H-back, fullback, but a great run stopper, pass rusher. He's going to be key at the defensive line. And then number 42, our middle linebacker, Anthony Munoz. Those two are going to lead us on Friday. They'll lead us Friday night. Hopefully, help us stop the run and help get the defense all on the same page. We're going to rely on Anthony Munoz for that, right, because it's about communication. You know that. It's about communication. Make sure we're all on the same page. But those two guys defensively, we're looking for big games. They've been solid all year. I know Anthony's played hurt for most of the preseason. He had a cast on for 3 games. He was clubbed up kind of deal. So even though he played his butt off, he's still, you know what I mean, it's hard to tackle club. So we got that off of him. So we're excited for him. We're excited for Fernie. We're excited. You know, it's the first district game.
Right.
Offensively, running back number 7, Jonah. He's been solid for us all year. He's a sophomore for us. One of our tougher kids too. I tell him that all the time. Just because he is, he'll play both ways. He'll play offense. He'll play defense. He'll do special. Anything we ask him to do, he's going to do it. Always gotta love a kid like that.
Oh yeah.
Expecting big things from him. And then our quarterback, Aaron Bosques, getting better every week. I can tell you that. You pull up film, you can see that he is getting better every week. We're gonna ask him to march us up and down the field, and I believe he can do it. So it's exciting time. You know that it's exciting time. Oh, yeah. A little bit different feeling. That practice almost gives you the playoff atmosphere because these games count now. Right. These games are going to get you into that 3rd season, like we talk about all year. It's 3 seasons: there's a preseason, the regular season, the playoff season. Right now, we're in the regular season where we got to take care of business in order to get into the playoff season.
Great.